The Dutch Smoushond is a small shaggy-coated dog breed from Netherlands with affectionate, lively, spirited and playful temperament. There are top 10 interesting facts about the Dutch Smoushond. I would love to thank these Instagram profiles for letting me use their photos in this video. If you will like the Dutch Smoushond and you would love to see more of it, definitely check them out. Links are in description. Number 1. Yellow Schnauzer. The exact ancestry and origin of Dutch Smoushond is unclear. One popular theory suggests that its main ancestor is the Schnauzer, and that the Dutch Smoushond might be a yellow variety of the Schnauzer. Schnauzers that were born yellow were euthanized. It is said that one Dutch merchant called Abrash started buying and saving these yellow pups, brought them back to Amsterdam and sold them as good stable dogs and ratters. Number 2. Origin. If the Schnauzer is really the ancestor is unclear. It's also very possible that they naturally evolved from some local Dutch terriers of unknown origins. For most of the time these dogs were used as very good ratters, but lately, in the early 1900s, they started to be viewed rather as a gentleman's companion rather than an actual ratter. The Breeds Club was finally formed in 1905 to document and register the small stable dog as a purebred breed. Number 3. Almost extinct. The Dutch Smoushond was always relatively rare, but the Second World War was absolutely devastating for the breed, and the breed almost went extinct. When the war was over, the numbers of pure Dutch Smoushonds were extremely low, and up until the 1970s the breed was considered to be extinct. In 1970s, a woman named Barkman attempted to restore the breed. She gathered several remaining Dutch Smoushonds and started the breed reconstruction, and luckily she was successful. Today the breed is still very rare and it's almost impossible to find them outside Netherlands, but they are not on the verge of extinction anymore. Number 4. Companion. As I mentioned earlier, the Dutch Smoushond was originally used as a ratter, but today it's almost exclusively companion pet. And they make amazing, charming and loyal companions. These dogs have lively and playful personality, which can make them ideal companions for kids. But of course, the kid should be old enough to know how to treat dogs properly. They can also live with other dogs, but other smaller household pets might be problematic, because of its history as a ratter. Number 5. Training and exercise. The Dutch Smoushond is described as intelligent and eager to please dog, which makes them quite easily trainable. They can definitely learn all the basic obedience commands easily and quite fast. On the other hand, some individuals are very strong-headed and independent, which can make the training a little bit more difficult. Just like with any other breed, consistency and patience is the key for successful training. This is pretty energetic breed that will always be ready for outdoor walks, jog, vigorous playtime or fun training session. But it is very adaptable breed that is capable of living even in a small apartment without problems. But few daily walks are absolutely must if you want to have healthy and happy Dutch Smoushond in your home. Number 6. Size. This is small, strong and squarely built dog breed with average height around 40 cm, which is 16 inches, and weight is usually around 20 pounds, which is 9 kilograms. Females are naturally slightly smaller than males, but the difference is not extremely large. Number 7. Coat. The first thing you will most likely notice about the Dutch Smoushond is its untidy appearance because of its shaggy and wiry coat. These dogs have visible eyebrows, mustache and beard. You can find Dutch Smoushond in any shades of yellow. Number 8. Maintenance. The grooming and overall maintenance of Dutch Smoushond is relatively simple. The coat should not be brushed to maintain its shaggy appearance. The coat can be combed once in a while to prevent matting and tangling, and the coat should be hand-plucked approximately twice a year. Just like with all dogs, you should also regularly check their eyes, ears, nails and teeth and clean them or clip them if needed. Number 9. Name. The Dutch Smoushond is sometimes also called as Dutch Ratter, Hollandse Smoushond, Dutch Terrier, or just as Dutchie. The breed's name Smoushond has unique origin. It is derived from the Dutch word Schnauzer, which can be translated as Jewish, and it is because of the long beard and wiry hair of the dog resembling an Orthodox Jewish man. Number 10. Health. There are not enough studies about the breed's health, but so far it seems that this is a rather healthy and hardy dog breed with average lifespan around 14 years. Of course, they still may occasionally suffer from some health issues, such as patelloluxation, allergies and infections, some eye or joint problems, but none of those is extremely common in this breed. Tell me in comments what do you like the most about the Dutch Smoushond and what is your experience with this dog breed. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing, turn the notifications on and check the Rocadog's links in description. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.